Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to follow Team 5-Star strategy proposal for developing a new business concept for the European Consortium of System Suppliers to Merchant Shipyards. We have been committed to develop a new business plan to sustain an ever more competitive merchant shipbuilding industry. One of the current issues in shipping industry is the shift towards shipyards seeking cost leadership, which allows them to mix and match components from different suppliers as cheap as possible. This has created an effect on the real effective load capacity, lowering it up to 40% of the nominal load and therefore reducing the efficiency of overall industry. Thus, the current business model creates problems for the ship operations with the revenue falling considerably per trip. Furthermore, the increased environmental restrictions carried out by different authorities are also creating need for new solutions that respond efficiently to the new regulations. We need to have our eyes in the future. Digitalization is set to revolutionize the marine industry, including ship design, operations, management, and business models. By using the modern technology in marine industry, we have the potential to remarkably lower the overall cost. The operational expenses such as fuel, port handling fees, maintenance, and crew cover up to 90% from the total costs. Therefore, we see the future in autonomous vessels and want to focus on entire ecosystem around it. During recent years, many European companies have started to develop innovative systems which have provided a positive effect on reducing carbon emissions. We see the usage of renewable energy, such as wind and solar energy, as one of the main potential ways to respond to the increasing emission regulations and as a gateway on creating more value to our customers. So, our goal is to change the industry logic towards more ecological, efficient, and sustainable systems. As it is difficult to execute this alone, with well-established partnership, this goal can be reached with less effort and more satisfying results. Efficiency means that the capacity of the vessel is fully used and the amount of cargo per vessel could be increased with bigger boats. Even though the cost could be brought down, the problem with the solution is that the bigger the vessels are, the harder it may be to make the ship schedules, as some routes could be too narrow for more than one vessel. Furthermore, the harbors would eventually require modifying due to changes of vessels. So, to enhance the efficiency, to the European Consortium's advantage, a partner could develop an automatic management system with sensors to the harbor so that the human error can be minimized, and the ship could run on time with the highest possible capacity. Autonomous ships are a key part of the maritime future. This system can be integrated with the automatization of the harbor system and cargo handling sensor equipment. The ecological vision can be fulfilled by sustainable solutions for maritime activities, that is, vessels which run with liquefied natural gas supported with solar and wind energy. Ships that do not have the ability to run with liquefied natural gas should be modified in order to use this method, but the new vessels should be constructed according to this unless there comes better options along the way. The strategy is based on client leadership, meaning that we want to produce tailor-made solutions which involve strong cooperation with the customers. We believe that today cargo owners are more responsibly conscious about their choices considering cargo handling, which means that the lowest possible cost is not the first priority to them if they receive professional and responsible service. The key issue is to create demand for new technology in the ships. We must convince the cargo owners that we can help them to act more environmentally friendly and responsible, which will improve their reputation in the eyes of the customers. This added value can entice them to pay more for cargo transportation. The shipping companies can benefit from the high tech not only by higher transportation fees, but also by reducing the operational costs such as salaries and maintenance costs. If the ships can be bigger and without the crew accommodation, larger part of the ship can be used to transport cargo. The shipping companies can also benefit from solar and wind energy by reducing the need of fossil fuels. Collaboration with major ports can reduce obstructions in the ports. That leads to that the ships spend less time in the harbors and the ports can serve more ships, which can result as smaller port handling fees. Ability and will to support the autonomous ships is crucial, and with time, the smaller ports will follow the larger ones. System suppliers must be able to offer high-tech solutions to the shipyards according to the customer's needs. Longer series of ships produce savings to the shipyards, but also the customization will provide larger margins. So, to summarize our proposal, to be able to sustain in ever more competitive merchant shipbuilding industry, we need to find new ways to face the challenges the industry is dealing with. In our vision, we see the collation in old school shipping with brand new technology. To be able to translate our vision into reality and to be able to compete with the cost leadership seeking rivals, we need to have strong cooperation with different players within the industry. While the aggressive competition of prices have diminished the amount of information and resources being shared across the industry, it has ended up lowering the end value to different players on the market. However, we want to turn this around. We believe that by combining different partners, clients, and business networks into development processes and by sharing the resources, we will be able to deliver the best solutions with long lasting benefits. Team 5 Stars want to thank you for your attention. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.